Alright, in the bottom, called Martin, but this is Spacefront actually, in the yellow, playing Koji versus
Nuru.
Spotyus playing Nuru,
Oh
yeah.
wow, very exotic.
Spacefront was he played Koji a lot actually.
He was a Koji player, I think we can say.
Yeah, before it got banned.
Yeah, before the ban, yeah. After we got banned, the Spacefront kind of
Ooh, and
disappeared.
we're seeing the Spotyus not going for the lumber mill yoink opening. So that might snowball pretty fast because Spacefront is like a player that will run away with an opening lead if you let him.
Yeah. Isn't Koji very slow?
Koji is, I believe, very slow medium.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, I'm not sure. We'll see.
I'm gonna check because I'm wondering.
I know the total amount is 350, so it's medium and...
No, that's slow and very slow.
Oh yeah, it's slow and very slow. So there's a slow and there's a very slow in there.
Okay.
I think, based on the replay we saw before this one, I think it's going to be slow first and then very slow after.
Oh yeah, because last time Koji actually got the groove.
Yeah, it took a long time to look before like second groove was going to come up.
I mean, we'll see. And we see Dragon Turbo. Let's go, good old Dragon Turbo.
I mean, if
It's
you
not on this
yoink,
map.
if you yoink the opponent's lumber mill and you get yours as well, then
Yeah, that's a big income spike.
and I can't
And
remember.
Nuru is
Just
probably not gonna have groove to get a mage to deal with it in time. So that dragon is gonna get value.
oh yeah, actually, wow. Burns the second lumber. So that was only one lumber mill's worth of gold there. Like a second lumber mill came out, and now we get to see like balloon. Yeah, just lots and lots of big buys coming in here. So Spotyus is quite far
swordsman.
behind.
Tons of swordsmen from Spacefront, like 6 or 7.
Interestingly, we're seeing both lumber mills get flipped back. So now Spotyus is going to be the one to build up a bunch of money, but that relies on actually keeping them long enough to, you know, burn through all the forests again.
You need them for 3 turns at least.
Yep.
Let's see. I mean, oh, looks like, yeah, it looks like they're gonna be fighting in the corners for a bit. They both went for air, so we'll see how both plays out. Although I would kind of favor the dragon in a contest of getting more damage than the harpy. Yeah, okay, looks like Spacefront. Yeah, decaps that village and controls the equivalent one on the other side, so they're looking to be ahead right now. And also gets a find on the center village with the dragon that can't really be punished. Oh, Nuru's on road, but this is fine. Dragon was nerfed, so she won't like instantly explode out of nowhere. Plants have gotten more fireproof between the two games.
Yeah, they just like dipped in water and now they only take steam damage as opposed to immediately catching fire.
Let's see. Yeah, Koji goes for the knight. I was wondering maybe he was gonna go for the village on this side, but probably not yet. Next turn.
It's actually a very confident move to go for, where like you're taking damage by trying to knock down a village while in the middle of brawling with like your opponent's army.
Ooh, Nuru is a bit low.
Hello.
Oh,
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back, sorry.
Nuru actually took a lot of damage, and there's no mages in range to punish that dragon, so that's a mess.
Oh, and Spacefront actually damages the village, so Nuru can't heal.
Yeah, that's
It's a very smart play. Wow.
gonna be a bit of a rough next part of the fight, I guess. I wonder how much groove they're on right now. I don't think they're
78.
Yeah.
78%. And it's really going to
I
come
think
down
it's
to...
possible to get groove here. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I think
This
they're
isn't
trying.
like a very groove heavy map, but it looks like they're doing a lot of attack.
Oh, well, there was a
actually,
mage in
the
range.
mage reaches.
Oh, the dragon can hit, yeah.
Yeah,
And the
so
dragon can be hit.
nice find here, and Nuru probably not in danger of dying now. These spears are gonna be a problem, but I mean, maybe drop a mage heal on Nuru so she can deal with it next turn.
Yep, she has.
Mage shield on the sword as well, so that spear I don't think can kill that sword. It needs to shuffle around a bit first.
And on the other mage too, which hit the dragon.
So that dragon, not really as effective as you'd really want it to be.
Yeah, but it's got some good damage
Suicide.
this turn.
So suiciding the sword to kill the mage.
Yeah, because you can spear crit it now, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, alright.
the spear crit doesn't quite kill on planes, so you need that extra bit of damage.
19.
And here it goes. Does expose the spears, but one of them's on a mountain, so it should be fine. Also doesn't let Nuru get hit from the forest. I'm guessing we're gonna see another mage heal on Nuru, and then he's gonna they're gonna heal on the village from the forest. But yeah,
Balloon
looks
can
like
be good.
Spacefront is getting a lot of work done on the other side of the map, and I don't think Spotyus can get a very strong push going against all these spears on the left. Koji now has groove and takes down the knight. So
Can Koji die? We have sword, suicide, knight hit. Oh.
No, because Koji's already injured, so the sword wouldn't suicide.
Alright, it's like 98%.
you don't have that many units that can actually damage Koji.
Dragon,
Paratrooper
mage,
doesn't do
knight.
much. Knight doesn't crit.
Guess the
And
harpy
Bog
though.
doesn't crit. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, and we see
Maybe with Nuru
Nuru
grooving.
Archer. No, Nuru Mage.
Oh, I think Nuru could have grooved a knight crit though.
Well, there's
don't think
infantry
that
only,
reaches.
so...
Yeah, no, that probably doesn't reach.
Yeah, maybe like two, yeah, a few times away.
And also Nuru can't groove knights, so there's that.
Oh, wait, alright, yeah,
Yeah.
it changed.
Nuru only gets a free tier 1 unit. Well, a free infantry
Oh,
unit,
no.
so...
Oh no, I wasn't aware of that.
And actually, yeah, even tier 2 is still only infantry, but... You get that lovely, It's actually, is it like a
Discount.
10%? It's a discount. It's like, what, 10% at the moment? It's going
I
down
think
to
it's
like,
10%, yeah.
I think it's 20% in the next patch.
I think the next patch it's gonna be every structure, not just barracks.
Yes. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right.
Which is actually insane, I think.
Oh, you bank for like a couple turns and you just build like dragon, double golem, warship.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's huge. Like you can do that if
I mean,
you have
you
enough
don't
money.
need to bank that much. Yeah.
We're back.
Alright.
So it was just a server connection issue. Okay.
Yeah,
We're back
and-
to the game. If you're watching the video, there was a disconnect, but it's all working fine now.
Everything is fine.
They did really way better than I expected they would on the left side of the map.
On the right side too, I think they're doing some nice work.
Yeah, they're fighting this out pretty well. They have to worry about Koji groove, but yeah,
Koji is like semi-trapped, very weak trapped.
they're also like fighting next to their barracks, so there's that. It's gonna be easier. And yeah, now going. Okay, retreat to the barracks, and Koji has to leave a mage exposed to escape.
Yeah, they probably went a bit too far. Koji, I mean.
Actually, Koji could stay and fight, probably.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think that's the right choice because yeah, there's
Yes,
still plenty
that
of army
too.
around, and
Oh, they get one hit by commander, yeah.
oh yeah, especially on road.
And the knight that just got built can't like crit anything because of the
And the cut forest.
cut forest. And you go, that's a good mage heal.
But Nuru is gonna stay as well, and she's gonna fight at the barracks. She doesn't really care, even if it can be one hit. 'Cause eventually, Spacefront is going to run out of healing options on the left, so the units which get injured, they can't really get healed anymore after a while.
Nobody really has like an economic lead though right now. It's actually very even. I guess like there's one village flip.
Actually, oh wait, Koji gonna get surrounded here. Yeah, like kills
I
the
guess like
mage,
some,
sends the harpy over, could even build another harpy, and then now Koji's in trouble.
It's like a soft surround.
Yeah, Koji's gonna have to work to get out of there. And Spotyus' trap closes in on Koji.
Open on the right side though. So
He can get out, but it's gonna be very expensive to get out.
yeah, I don't think that will kill.
oh, it does.
Oh, it's real.
Okay, I'm wrong. But I don't think Koji wants to. Okay, I'm also wrong.
Wow, the world
Never
champion getting
mind me.
cookies. Okay.
I guess that's why I didn't play this map. But they're absolutely brawling it out on both sides.
Koji is retreating, but retreating aggressively.
Yeah, just cutting a path out as opposed to
Yeah, not just fleeing straight up, but like
yeah, and not using groove before tier 2 as well. I think that's like the really important thing here.
I don't like the mage positioning in the forest because now it doesn't cover Koji. The mage could have went closer and not be hurt.
I'm very surprised that we're not seeing an archer being built on the left hand side. I think that's like the perfect position to build one in.
The thing is because it's not very tanky, because eventually the spearmen and the blocking units are going to be worn away, right? So then nothing can protect the archer when the time comes. Although on the right, it's still maybe a good idea.
I think on the left, Spotyus could have grooved an archer and been like, because like that mage he grooved only killed like a weakened dragon,
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
point actually.
and like yeah, an archer could have been really nice now, right about now.
You mean like a archer could hit the dragon?
Yeah, and kill it. And now having imagine he has an archer right now. He can just park it behind Nuru
Like
and
Spotyus?
just crit every turn, you know?
Wait, Spotyus or Koji?
Spotyus.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. I mean, there's an opportunity to build another archer coming up, so
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll happen. I like building an air trooper here first. I mean, that air trooper might get value because it might help him get out of this tiny area where they're kind of stuck.
Koji is just refusing to heal, just attacking each and every turn.
Yeah.
I actually
Oh, no
expected a
mage
mage
shield,
shield.
so-
Yeah.
Not even a mage heal, yeah.
And alright. Base
just
run
smack.
like enough, Nuru. This is my Barrett.
Enough is enough.
The time has
Well,
come for you to go elsewhere.
It would be nice to build a mage, so the mage could heal
But I
one
mean,
each turn.
if I know Spotyus, Spotyus isn't gonna back away for so little.
Yeah, just going to attack and heal.
And there we go.
This one should have also gotten a mage on the left, so he could heal the golem.
Yep, oh, perfect HP on the golem.
41%, terrible.
Oh yeah.
And alright, the right side is somewhat stable, but I mean, oh,
Tier
Koji
2.
Tier 2.
Oh, that's
This
fun.
is where things get dangerous because you can't actually one-shot them anymore.
Yeah, and
Like
they
you
actually
need
do.
crits, or you need a witch hex, because stuff will now do 90 damage to them.
Pearlescent also demonstrated an amazing use of Koji tier 2 for littles. On the same map, actually. He has done
Yeah.
the biggest brain Koji little.
This is a very Wargroove 1 way to play Koji. You just save up for tier 2, and once you get it, you
Just
just
save them.
use it. And now you have blockers.
And now we have the classic Wargroove 1 bombs.
Yep.
And Nuru is still just fighting in that one tile.
I actually expected the second mage heal to come in so Nuru could get the one shot there.
Probably. I think there was like not enough money. Oh no, there was.
Yeah, although I guess the other side of that though is that you've got like this low health unit just like kicking around in this very tight space where
Yes, like annoying because there's not enough space anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you wanted to heal like very far away, at least.
Yeah, like below the village.
yeah.
My bad.
We're
If
getting
you heard that.
overrun. Like, what is a huge army on the top? Like a huge army.
Yeah, and I mean,
So now
I
Koji has
mean,
to
the
protect
fight
village.
on the right was somewhat even, but Spotyus still has an economy lead at this point because they keep the village next to Spacefront's barracks uncapped. And
Oh, yeah,
we
right.
see Nuru again, Archer.
An archer!
Yep. And now they realize they can't one-shot the bomb.
So they can just move other stuff first.
Oh,
And,
actually, yeah,
yeah,
because
that's-
they actually could have crit the bomb if they'd like moved the sword first and then spawned the archer one across from where it is. Like they could have put, I think they could have put archer crit in range of it.
I mean, if you Archer hit a bomb, then it's not really tanky for next turn, you know?
Yeah,
And
but
maybe the Archer isn't to hit the bomb, you know?
yeah, also true.
Maybe we are thinking completely wrong about this. And it's for a different reason. Oh yeah, okay, so it's gonna crit the knight. Which is a huge damage.
Yeah, pretty nice damage. Could have done that with a spear, but maybe one. I mean, Archer is more valuable to have on the front.
Yeah, and it's
can protect-
free either
yeah.
way, so
Oh yeah, it's
And also, the Archer will be more valuable if he goes back to hit the barrack. So there's that.
I don't think he can though, because now the golem can kill this ward and the left side gets freed.
Yeah, that's the big.
Issue.
If you look at the. I mean, if you look visually, it tells a pretty good story of the game. Like, you have a very orange part of the map that's pushing down onto the yellow one.
Yeah. The tiny yellow.
But we also see some yellow from the left actually spilling out of that area. The harpies going to be able to go through that village to hit something.
Oh, suiciding a spear.
Oh, wait,
Oh, it's a little attempt.
he didn't kill the Koji bomb, and the Koji bombs do extra damage.
And they go further away, right?
No, they have the same move, but they do like 75% of commander's damage.
Oh, but they can move. Oh, they can do a night crit. Wait, can they? No.
oh, they push as well.
Yeah, push.
Oh, this is the okay. Never mind. This is the game I was talking about.
There we go. And now the bomb's gonna kill the archer, deal collision damage to Nuru.
going to blow your mind.
Harpy's gonna go through that village to follow up. And
Yeah,
now
this is
we
going
see
to blow your mind.
Blade. And are we gonna see that low HP knight crit to finish off? Is
I-
it
Yeah,
a
you
crit?
should. It's 20%
great.
health.
And I think that's enough because full head
Yeah.
does 40, so 50.
Yeah,
50
it's a crit that got into position because of the earlier bomb that moved it.
Oh, so
we
this is the
see
meta I saw.
very-
Okay,
That
Alright.
was a brilliant lethal.
that was the best Koji little I think we've ever seen. Honestly, I don't think anything comes close except for defeated someone.
Yeah, that's the best one I've seen since the Faded Sun one. That
Yeah,
was super
exactly.
cool. And that's like someone adapting really well to like the new mechanics added in Wargroove 2. And
Yeah, the pushback and stuff.
yeah, for people in chat asking, Martin is Spacefront.
Yeah, Martin is Spacefront.
And you know Spacefront is going to take 1 hour to figure out that lethal.
Oh yeah, I mean, and this
Yeah,
is
probably.
the thing you can do in an asynchronous format like this is you have all the time that you want.
And some people actually use it, unlike me.
Oh yeah, and Spacefront was notorious for wanting to play asynchronous and wanting to play in longer timers and didn't really like playing under strict timers. Was very vocal about preferring to play asynchronous, and I guess in this situation you can see why. This is not something I think people would figure out on the fly.
Maybe if you had like a 50-minute timer left, if he's like very fast, maybe he could do it, but like
Yeah.
normally I don't think so. There's like at least like a 30-minute calculation.
Yeah, this is a long calculation that you would need to do, and you would need to know all of like how everything interacts. You would need to calculate every single little bit, like that archer getting killed by a bomb,
Knowing the exact damage the pushback will deal to the archer.
and the commander as well.
Oh yeah, the commander too.
So, yeah, that was really cool. I really enjoyed
That was amazing. I love that so much.
Really, really
I
well
mean,
played
I
there.
still prefer my lethal onto Mastro's transformed round with
Yeah, that
Koji.
was cool too. That was cool too. Like, oh, that was like a suicide fest, and that was great. But this is like a very precise new mechanics kind of.
Yeah,
mechanically.
and there
You know,
wasn't.
I would agree this one would be the best if it involves a frog, but unfortunately, not the case.
Wow, there's plenty more matches to go, so we'll see Spacefront
worry.
get. I'm looking forward to seeing Spacefront play with frogs. I think that would
Oh,
actually
that's
be
gonna
really
be
cool.
huge.
But
To the power
that
of
was a fantastic game for a lot of reasons, and yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from Spacefront.
One of the best matches on this map, I think.
Yes, that is very true. But let's get into some more games.
All right.